I just want to put the question out there of, does Dustin Poirier have any chance of beating Islam? And you can say, well, of course he has a chance, it's a fight. But I just mean, like, he's got to be thinking, like, how do I get it done this time? Like, I have to do something different. Like, this is his third title shot. He already fought Khabib and lost. This is a similar type of fighter, obviously. He lost to Oliveira. So he's got to be thinking. Like, I just wonder, and I hope he's thinking this way of, like, I can't just do the same thing that I always do in these fights. I'm probably, almost certainly not going to win that way. So what do I have to do differently? Because it's something. Should I jump a guillotine for the millionth time? Probably not. But maybe that's your shot. But that's what you did with Khabib and it didn't work and you lost. It's just kind of like a trend. I mean, I know it's only been twice, but 2 title shots that kind of ended like the same way. Like, you had a little bit of early success and you made mistakes and then you lost. So he's got to do something like drastically different, in my opinion. Because this is, I mean, I shouldn't even say this because it's Poirier and he's proved to, you know, he's gotten 3 title shots. Like, that's a very unlikely thing for most people, but he's done it. But this has got to be his last chance for a million different reasons. So I feel like it's kind of like been sprung on him like really quick and he hasn't had that much time to prepare, which, I mean, he's lucky to even have gotten this shot, to be honest. I mean, you lose to Gaethje and just how things have played out. You got a big win over Benoit Saint Denis, but the way things have played out is kind of putting you in this position. Like, Islam needs a fight and you're kind of the only one that's available right now, so there's a lot of luck involved, so it's kind of been thrown on him. Like, it's coming up in June. It's coming up pretty quick. He kind of just had a fight not that long ago, so he hasn't had that much time to, like, prepare, but I just hope he has a really, really, really good game plan, because this is one of these fights where, like, I have no hope in him at this point. There's been times, like, you know, Gaethje and Oliveira, for example. I picked Oliveira in that fight, but there was a big part of me that was like, I think Gaethje can really do it. But with this one, it's like I have no faith in Poirier at all. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like, I don't see it happening. I've seen this so many times that I just don't believe in it anymore. And I just wonder what he's going to do differently, because this is how I feel about it, and I think this is how a lot of people feel about it. Like, there's always that hope that it's like, oh, the big underdog might be able to do it, but this one, it's like, I just have no hope. I think it's gonna be the same thing as the Khabib fight, or the same thing as the Oliveira fight. Like, I think he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. I wonder what the odds are. I'm really curious, actually. Let me go check. Okay, so as of now, Islam is a -500, Poirier is a +400. I think that should be even bigger. Like, again, I have no faith this time. I've seen it too many times, man. Especially with Makhachev, like, the people he's beat. I just don't see it happening, but who knows? I mean, on the feet, I guess you could say that Poirier's better. Like, that's what people are probably going to say that have a case for him, but if you're so scared of getting taken down, is your striking really better? That's the thing. And Makhachev does have really good striking. But, you know, I'm not going to make this a thing of, like, Makhachev's going to win. Like, I think everyone kind of knows. Like, I don't want to just, like, state the obvious, but I just want to know, like, for people that think, oh, I think Poirier has a good chance, or they think Poirier is going to win for sure. Like, maybe there's people out there that think that. And it's like, do you really think that, or are you just trying to, like, be different, you know? I don't know. It's like, does Poirier have a better chance than Gaethje? Maybe. He actually might, because he's better at jiu-jitsu. That's a thing, but I don't know, man. I honestly, it'd be super cool to get proved wrong here. It'd be like crazy. It'd be one of the craziest upsets that I've seen, for sure. And it's happened before, like stuff like this has happened before. I just think with Makhachev, like we haven't really seen him get tested that much. I mean, Volkanovski the first fight, but we haven't seen him like really lose yet as a champion. And it'd just be crazy. Like a guy like Poirier, man, he has a weird kind of career. Like he'll win a lot and then he'll lose to a guy that like people think he shouldn't have lost to, and then he'll beat someone who people think he shouldn't have beat. So maybe he is the guy to do it, and maybe he does have a better chance than Gaethje. I think he probably does. So maybe it's good that he's getting the shot over Gaethje, even though Gaethje beat him. So we'll see. I mean, I'm definitely excited to see it. I'm just super curious what Poirier's game plan will be and what people think he's going to do differently to potentially win this fight. Because that's what I'm very interested in. Because usually, even with these big underdog fights, it's like there's a case to be made for the underdog. But this one, it's like I just can't see it, man. It's happened too many times. I just can't see it. So that's how I feel about this fight. I'm really excited to see it. But yeah, I just don't know how Poirier gets it done. But I hope he really, really does something smart and just different, because I don't want to see him get a third title shot and just do something stupid and get choked out again. Like, that's my thing. I want him to make the most of this shot. I don't want him to just go in and do the same thing he always does and get choked out like the Khabib fight. Like, you're getting the shot, a third shot. It's against another Russian guy. You know what he's going to do. Just make the most of it. Make it a good fight. Put up a fight, you know? And that'd be crazy if you win. So, anyone who thinks Poirier's going to win or thinks he has a chance, let me know in the comments. Like, honestly, like, I'm not trying to, like, be mean or whatever. Like, I know, you know, Poirier's not going to watch this video, but I'm not trying to, like, be an asshole here. I'm trying to just, like, figure out what Poirier can do to win this fight. So let me know. If you're a Poirier lover, you think he's going to win, let me know what you think he's going to do. I'd love to know. I'm excited for this fight. I think Makhachev's going to easily win. I hope he doesn't. I hope it's a fun fight. It'd be really cool if Poirier won. I don't see it happening. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Let me know your opinions in the comments. That's always my favorite part of making these videos, is looking at your guys' comments. So let me know what you think. Thank you. Goodbye.
Dustin Poirier is a black belt. But he is. He is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, bro.
Please, brother.
What do you mean, please?
So what he did when he catch his arm, he go to the what is this, brother?
Granby roll.
Black belt? Who give him, brother? We have to check that moment.